Gang. This your boy Hype Fan Jersey. You are now tuned in to Hype Fan Eagles. Man, I had to come back with another video after that. I don't know what to say on that game with the Browns. We came out with the dub with the win. It was a up and down game. I was looking at it. I'm like, yo, man, I wanted to see more on that offense side. I mean, we picked up a little towards the end and everything. The defense was they came in the clutch. They did a thing. It was a little bit of it was. I felt like the defense got away with a lot of stuff as because it was a lot of drop passes. Like it was a lot of drop passes that the receivers dropped that stalled some drive for the Browns. If those receivers would have caught the ball, who knows? The Browns could have scored. Like we could have tended had lost that game. That's how I look at it. But fortunately, it was. I feel like that was a warm up after the bye week. We was playing the Browns to warm up. Yeah, I'm still looking for more. I'm glad we came out with the win. I understand the Browns. They they only got their score off a field goal block that gave them 7 points. But like I said, it was some drives that was stalled out because of the receivers dropped the balls on the side. Who knows? Maybe we probably could have got a stop, but I look at those as a I look at those type of plays on the defense side that we can't allow that to continue to go on towards the season because that could end up being our fault that end up us losing more games like happened last season when a lot of teams was shooting themselves in their foot even though we was closing it out, but they were shooting themselves in the foot to allow us to take control of the moment to win. And I don't want that to go on to this season that teams we play shoot themselves in the foot and that's how we win because sometimes that's not gonna last too long, So, but I'm glad we came out with a win. I'm glad we got the dub. The Browns played good on run defense. That's why I think that made a little thing kind of hard. I feel like with the plays with Nick Sirianni or Kellen Moore, they gotta figure out. Yeah, we want to run. Don't get me wrong. Run that ball, run that ball. But if the run has been stopped, we got to get more creative and more better passing plays and more creative on the passing side to be able to you know get the defense off their toes that we can open up the run. Sometimes passes open up the run because the defense thinks they're going to try to protect the pass on a coverage or whatever, and it be able to our offensive line, our pass protection can be able to block and able to open up holes for Saquon Barkley to be able to get in. You know, so when they are stopping the run, don't go away from it. But we got to get more creative in this pass. And I like one passing play that they did that went to I believe that was to Greg Cockatera when he made that I forgot how many yards, but that was a good pass run play when Jalen Hurts faked to the left with a rollout play action to the right and he gave that was I like to see stuff like so they just need I feel like we need to get more better at being creative in those type of passing plays. But far as overall, man, I'm looking forward to more. I gotta see who we play next. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have that soon. But whoever it is, we gotta really come and we gotta show more better than we did because coming close, we should be scoring. We should be scoring like with this offense, man. It should be no reason. AJ Brown balled out, Devontae Smith balled out, even Greg Cockington balled out on the defense side. Cooper DeJean ball, Kenyon Mitchell like, I want to say to CJ Gardner Johnson, man, bro, man, just do your job. I think I said this a long time on the defensive side. I feel like we don't do our job. Like, stick to the script. Stop worrying about somebody else's job. Do what you gotta do. Do your job so you don't want to be out of place. And I feel like the chemistry and trusting your players, like we On our defensive side, our players got to trust each other. You got to trust each other to do their job and just do your job. If the person don't do their job, that's on them, cool, like whatever. But you're going to make it even worse when you're trying to do somebody else's job because you're not trusting it, and it's just going to just cause issues. And I feel like that's what CJ Gardner Johnson tried to do. He got greedy when he messed up Quinyon Mitchell interception. Like, bro, like, yeah, you're a safety back there, but if you see the corner is on his man, there's no need for you to go up. You got to trust that he's going to get that insult, that interception, or even break up the ball. Like, you coming in and trying to be green and coming in to no get that interception was just uncalled for. Now I would have been mad at Quinyon Mitchell too. I saw somebody that was like, "Oh, he's the safety. That was his play." No, like that's only if he's playing the ball. Only if that corner that only if the corner allow that receiver to get behind him. Quinyon Mitchell was with him every step. CJ Gardner Johnson didn't have to jump up for that. He was there. The ball was under. He should have. He saw the ball was underthrown. It wasn't like he didn't know that he was just trying to make sure. No, that was an obvious underthrown ball. Obvious underthrown ball. Quinyon Mitchell played it. He tracked the ball right. He recognized it was under control. Even because you can say, "Oh, that was an easy. That wasn't a good play because that ball was underthrown." But sometimes a lot of underthrown balls, a lot of defenders don't play it right and they don't recognize it. And next thing you know, it's just an incomplete pass. No, he was looking to get that ball, but CJ Gardner, no, for no reason why. Like that could have been 3 points off the field right there. We could have got the ball in up. We could have scored on that drive. But those type of things, I hope he recognized, man. Listen, like you gotta trust your players. And CJ Gardner, like he been this season, like he been iffy. He been really iffy. He haven't not had like he was with us the Super Bowl season. And I don't know. Maybe that him being out, that injury on the Lions, kind of stalled them a little bit. I don't know, but I definitely want to see more in him as the season progress. Now I'm gonna get into. I want to hold it up to my main topic. What I want to talk about is basically Nick Sirianni, getting into with the fans, just because after the game, the fans most likely, I'm pretty sure every Eagle fan, as me included, wasn't really happy on the win. We was glad to get the win, but wasn't really happy about it because how we won. And like, for him to go after the fans and not understand, for you in Philly, man, you in Philly, you're gonna get the fans, like you already know how the fans gonna be. Like, coming to Philly, we not gonna take anything. We gonna let you know because we gonna push you to actually get it together. And you have to take that. No coach, every coach we had took that. You want to be the coach that's being different and don't want to understand that and take that. No, you gotta take that. Like, it wasn't a good win, so the fans wasn't happy. If the fans was talking smack, then you got to take it. Why? Because you deserve it. You know, I don't know about with the calling or whatever between the play calling. I know a lot of people saying like Nick Sirianni be doing the offensive play calling, then Kellen Moore, they be feeling that way. Maybe so. Like I said with Brian Johnson, I feel like I get it, but at the same time, man, they pay these offensive coordinators money, like, and I feel like, yeah, he probably do have a say so, but Kellen Moore is out there calling those plays. But why waste your money paying these coordinators, then you taking over and you doing it? Like, I just don't believe that the whole thing about Nick Sirianni is the one out there calling offensive plays or out there whatever. Because what is the point? What is the point you're going paying this money? You paying the offensive coordinator and you doing all this thing. What is his job? What is he doing then? What he's just on the sideline, just looking, or just I just don't know, So that's just how I feel. Maybe he do interrupt a little bit on certain plays. Maybe he does. But overall, I don't just think that it's him out there calling the plays just back to back, and he's the one, whatever. Now, if he is interrupting plays. I could get it because that could stall drives, and he just need to sit back and let Kellen Moore do it from beginning to the end. But man, like whatever it is, man, they got to get together. He got to get together because he's the coach. He's the head coach. He got to start like coaching his team and making these better decisions. And when the fans is not happy, you just gotta shut up and take it. You gotta shut up and take it. It's not no good look for you. You bring in unnecessary attention. You digging yourself in more of a grave. Then you go on a press conference, bring your kids on the press conference. Maybe trying to soak up some of the questions or dilute some of the questions or whatever. I don't know. Then they ask you about you going at the fence. Like people gonna feel like it was a lie, bro. Like that's just it because your whole demeanor wasn't like, oh, you was excited for the win. The whole demeanor looked like you was upset about what was going on in the fans in the beaches. Like, that's just the stands. Like that's just what it looked like. Um, but yeah, like he went up there, he was just being around the bush, sugarcoating a lot of questions. And it was just some things that just like, this guy, I don't, just you gotta just at moment just be quiet, stay humble, keep your mind on the next game and do better. Like, that's just what it is. But I don't know. A lot of people feel like he should be fired. Um, I mean, how's he looking right now? I won't be upset that I understand why people would feel that way because yeah, like I just don't know. Like because they let him go, who we gonna get? We still a decent team. I just don't. I'm just tired of going this. I'm just tired of these rebuilding and these constant changes. We just go from head coaches, players to players, head coaches. Like it's just like I just want a consistency when it comes to us. Like and like yeah, I get let them go, but it's like okay, they get Bill. They I hear a lot of stuff about Bill Belichick. If he come, then cool. Bill is he's an experienced coach. But man, like I just want some consistency. It's like we just always just can't keep nobody from the coaches, from the players. And it's just like for me being the Eagles fans for so many years since the McNabb area, beginner McNabb area, like it's just like man, like it's really frustrating. Like I want a set team. Like I want really a set team. They finally have a set coach, set players. You can't keep every players, but at least mostly on the defense side, on the offense side, and just all this moving around these coaches. Like it just, oh man, it's frustrating. So I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. Let him go. I get the frustration. I won't be upset with it. I won't be upset with it, but I won't be happy with it because it's just the constant changes. But man, he definitely ain't making a good look. He got to learn how to just be quiet, stay humble, take with the fans. The fans is going to be going to tell you. We're gonna let you know if he dislike it. We're gonna let you know. Like, we're gonna let you know we're not happy, and you gotta understand that. He gotta understand that. Like we're gonna praise you when you do good. We're gonna praise you. We're gonna praise you to the most. Because we don't just come down, us Eagles fans don't just come down. When you're doing your job, we gonna give you the best praise of anybody. Like we gonna let you know, we gonna happy, we gonna boom, we gonna root, we gonna chant you, chant you. You already saw what we did for Doug Peterson, and he wasn't even on the team. He was with the Jaguars, and we gave him a standing ovation and he was versing than us. Like he came up, we was playing the Jaguars, and we gave the Jaguars coach a standing ovation. Why? Because of what he did for us. Like so we're gonna praise you regardless, no matter what. But when you ain't doing your job, we're gonna come down on you hard. Why? Because we're gonna let you know, bro, do your job, do what you gotta do. We're gonna push you. You either gonna allow us to push you to do better or us to push you out. Like it is what it is. Like that's just how it is. Like and you need to stay humble. You need to recognize you're in Philly. We ain't taking nothing for less. Like so like no man. So I disapprove of how he acted after the game because it wasn't impressive with the Browns. Our offense should have kicked in it from the beginning. Like all the like the plays calling, the decision making. It was just like we already know what we get from the defense, but the defense held. The defense held. we just need some drive. I mean, we could have scored on one drive. Saquon Barkley thought he got the first down. A lot of people saying the ref misplaced the ball or so. I don't know, but he should have made it obvious to get it. He probably thought he was just trying to hurry up and get out of bounds. Those things happen. I'm pretty sure that will never happen again. He's gonna be on point. But like, yo, man, we definitely got to get it together on this next game. And next, man, just stay humble. We're not looking good, so you better just stay humble. Like, it's not been a good start of the season. Uh, so you got to understand how the fans feel, and just, oh man, just hush up and stay humble. That's just what it is. Like, if you're gonna get that, no matter what you say, we're gonna do that. No matter how you come at the fans gonna come back harder. Like, and when we ain't liking something, it's gonna show. And you better learn, you better be quiet so you be able to keep your job and stay focused. Like, and that's just why I look at it. But man, not so much pressed to the win, but I'm happy that we won. I just make it up on this next game and see what we're gonna do. And like, man, I come back with another video. But that's just my mind on it, on the game, and on Nick Sirianni. But shout out to AJ Brown coming back balling, Devontae Smith coming back balling. Shout out to Grant Cockatier taking over for Dallas Goddard from going out in the beginning of the game. And he went and he did his thing. Cooper DeJean, Quinyon Mitchell, even though because he was sticked on his receiver. Uh, uh, yeah, Jalen Hurts had a clean game. I'm like that. No turnovers. He had a clean game. A lot I saw in the beginning, people was coming down. I'm like, bro, like, it's the plays. The Browns was playing some good run defense. They was trying to get at Hurts, but Hurts, he made right decision. He just gave with the like, I would say that the end I like the quick passes, just getting the ball out your hands. A lot of those but get towards Devontae Smith. That's what we want to see more, man. Check downs. You don't gotta look. Don't have them dropping back, looking too long. So I think that was that allowed us to score and him getting that ball out of his hands. So please build off of that with the running game, and then the long passes, the explosive plays will happen. But let that happen. Like just like playing boxing, you don't go in just throwing haymakers. No, you go in there, jab, figure out what is your how the match is gonna be, what is your opponent's, how he's blocking, how he's defending, like, fill your opponent out before you start throwing haymakers. Catch him off guard. Like when you throw haymakers, you catching them off guard because you're throwing jabs and you hitting body shots. Like that's what we got to do. Like wait for those explosive plays to happen and just check downs and run game and check downs, man. So that's why I feel like I wish we build off of that. I hope we build off of that. Get more creative with the passing game and also with the run game. And I see some of these dump balls to the rock, running back to the flat. And so get one of these more creative with these passing. So hopefully we'll see that. I'm gonna look and see what I'm sorry how who we play yet. But I'm gonna make another video, speak more about who we gonna play yet and how I feel, what it's gonna be, the chances and everything. But don't get me wrong, I'm happy for the win. We had to do a good enough a job to win, so I'm not gonna come down on us too much because we did our job to win. But I'm not 100% all the way happy, and I'm pretty sure all other fans feel the same way because it should have been more. It should have been more comfortable. But unfortunately, it wasn't. But hey, man, we second in the division. Cowboys lost, and the Reds, the Commanders lost, so that helped us get closer to them. So I'm glad with that. I think we was the only one that win. Well, man, we got to continue this so we could take this division, take over this division again, and man, hopefully get back into the playoff and win this. So, but yeah, man, that's it. Said and done. That's my opinion on how the game went, on how Nick Sirianni. So I'll come back with another video. Stay tuned. Please continue to support and like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. I much appreciate it. We much appreciate it. So, but yeah, man, let me know how you feel. If you agree or disagree, let's get to talking. And yo, like I said, thanks for tuning in. This your boy Hyphen Jers. Thanks for watching Hyphen Eagles. You already know Bird Game. I'm out.